Okay, Lydia. East of Markarth is what they said, so let's keep our wits about us. See if we can't find them. And this looks like there might be something up on that mountain. It's say north of the river, so perhaps we should cross over. Ah, there's a bridge. Well, you can take the bridge. I will. Wait. Who's this? Oh, that's not them.
No more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
Come, Lydia. We must get away from these people and distract the dragon. 'Tis our duty. Wait. 2 dragons again? Come, Lydia. It is our duty. At least mine is dragonborn, and yours is my loyal companion. Wait. Delphine? Ha! What luck. Get this together. Who is that? It must be the Forsworn I've heard about. I've never encountered them before. Where did that other dragon go?
This one's mine.
Yes! We forced it to land. Is that Esbern? Oh, he summoned another one of those creatures. Come, we must get across. The beast can no longer fly, it is too injured. I can't wait to breathe, to light this thing light this thing on fire. Sorry, the excitement. Is this a burial site? You can breathe! Yeah. Must be where it sprouted from. My. Quite a bit of coin on this, but where did that other dragon go? Starting to get used to that feeling. Oh, no, I think they're fighting with the Forsworn. Means I must do my part. I could sneak up on a few. What is that? Oh, an Atronach. I don't wish to get too close to that one.
Someone there? We're not down to the summoner. Seems we have. Good. Soul gems, of course. Anything of use? A little bit. Yes. You get that one, Lydia. I'll handle this one. Cowardly magics mean nothing to me. Hagraven. Now that is something to be feared. Whew. I think the hiss that you were able to distract it. Esbern? Esbern, what are you doing? Lydia. Wait. Is that what I... Aha! It is what I thought. Quite handy. Alright, everybody. Let's make it back to dry land. Oh.
Never should have come here.
Oh, was that a threat? If you're going to be a menace to society, you need not be around. I'm coming. Wait.
I think we're getting close.
Stop it. Some sort of misunderstanding, but leave Lydia alone, Esbern.
not need infighting. Which way? Lydia, are you alright? Do not attack the Daedra. It is under Esbern's control. Right, Esbern? I do not trust the summoning of such creatures.
Oh, who's there?
Oh my! Forgot they explode upon death. Let's see. So this is the cave? I hope you're right. Can you keep it down?
Did you hear that?
Yes, what you walked right into. Irresponsible. Lydia, use your axe. Nice, Forsworn are quite the alchemists. Let's take advantage of this. Delphine, wait! Esbern! Please wait for me.
This looks promising.
Yes.
Wow, it does.
Early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down.
Let me guess. Leave it to me. See if there's anything down here. Seems not. Curious if my Dragonborn powers will be of use here.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes. These are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see.
What is
We have the
this?
symbol for king and warrior. And of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape.
Did it work?
Down
What did I do?
at the bottom.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left
So
in
maybe
our
this
way.
symbol is what matters? Oh, that was a lucky accident. Esbern, are you sure you should be leading? You're... Oh,
Wait.
this again.
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See
agree.
these symbols on the floor?
Uh-huh.
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Alright, let's go.
Be careful.
Should I stay on the Dragonborn ones again? Let's test it. Seems that they're broken.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Oh! It's not broken! Everyone okay?
Be careful.
Yep. Pull this lever.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Look, I'm Dragonborn, not some
We must be close to
prodigy. Lydia, come on, let's go. Get off of those. Oh. By the hist, we're gonna get... These people are gonna get us killed. For all they claim to know, they seem to know nothing at all. What the hell is that?
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
It's amazing. What's a chest doing here? Oh. What's Dwarven make? Lydia,
Still here.
got something for you.
I am sworn.
Actually,
to
what is your
carry
weapon at the moment?
burdens.
I think that might be better than what I'm gonna give you, but give it all the same, and you choose for yourself. It does
Leon.
match your outfit if you care about that.
Your blood, Dragonborn.
What?
Look
Try
here.
dripping blood on
You see
the
how the
carpet.
ancient blades revered even Cyrodiil?
Are you serious? Fine. Lydia, hand me your knife. Thank you.
whole place appears to be flying. Ended the Akaviri invasion of the mysterious.
Heal up this cut a little bit. What the hell?
After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first.
Yeah, I should have the honor of being the first, so stay
There's no
back,
telling
Esbern.
what we might find inside.
Let's see. There's that symbol again. So, what do you exactly expect to find in here? I mean, will it teach of the coming of the dragons and why they've returned? Possibly how to stop them?
Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact.
You're not wrong. You know what? Don't think a torch is such a bad idea. Oh my.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're
I
here
suppose.
for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose.
Delphine,
Let's see what's up ahead.
I think I may have found the wall in which you speak of. Esbern? Esbern? Is this it? Oh man. This place is by no means small.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Yeah, me neither.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on artism.
Yes, let's see what we have.
So what do we have here?
Isn't it amazing?
It is quite. Carry on.
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we? Look,
Oh,
here
thank
is
the Hist.
Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim.
Huh.
Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does
Who are
it show
they?
how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people.
Well, they should have been.
Constant allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord
This
heroes.
is giant
This is the
figure.
Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even
Is that
Alduin himself.
Oblivion Gate?
This is where they recorded all the news of Alduin when they returned.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it.
I found a
Never heard of such
few.
thing. A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this,
Why?
but it seems we have no choice.
They're fine people. What do you have against them?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do.
They're
The
not wrong.
Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it.
Now,
Think
don't
about
be
it.
so.
Have they tried
hasty.
to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you,
Let me get a word in.
of your power.
They don't
Trust
fear me.
There is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Well, look at what the Empire's doing now. I mean, the Greybeards might have a point. Power is dangerous. The Empire's invaded your own lands. You flee them, for they wish to kill you along with a Thalmor.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power.
Yeah, yes.
Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you?
Heard of the
And they're
Greybeards,
the
haven't I?
villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if
Yes,
you live in
yes.
fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
You're right, they've done nothing, only taught me how to harness the Thuum, or shouts as you might know it, and they've guided me, and they've given me an entire force push shout, and they've taught me how to sprint swiftly with my shout. But of course, they know nothing. You know what? I better go see Ardnir. He might know about this shout. I need to cool off as well, because they've been good to me.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling.
I don't blame if
We'll
that's how
look
you
around
speak.
Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for.
You're not wrong.
Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The
About it.
prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords.
Yes.
Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin.
You're telling me that's me right there?
Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something from our own
You
history.
know, I might look around this place too for a moment before I make it back to the Greybeards. Lydia, what is wrong with her? Why does she have to hate the Greybeards so? Been nothing but helpful to me. Mace etiquette. Well, isn't that an interesting bout? Something strange about this sword. My oh my. Lydia, I would like
Still
you to
here.
use this sword. Quite helpful against dragons.
I am at your command.
Here you are. Once I understand smithing more into a term where I can actually affect, you know, magical
on.
items. What in the... Blades armor? Lydia. I think I have found you a new getup. Let's be honest, you look ridiculous in that dwarven mail. Come
I'm
on,
right
here you
behind
are.
you.
Just take this.
I am at your command.
Let's see. There you are. I think these things will come quite in handy. No, they're not quite as protective, I know, but... it'll be for your good, trust me. Let's take that off. Take that off. You look fantastic, Lydia.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yes, yes, and we'll keep your things in here so we can always come back for it, okay? Let's see, put that in there and that, and that and that. Your armor's so heavy. Come. Too bad we can't light that. Guess it's out of fuel. That one too. Anything up here? Oh, hey guys. Just looking around. You know, this is oddly like the... what they call that place again? Where the Greybeards live. Quite a bit like High Hrothgar. Look at this place. It's wonderful up here. Perhaps we can rebuild. Can you imagine living up here, Lydia? What beauty. Alas, we need to make it back to High Hrothgar. See if the Greybeards might know. You think they're gonna be upset about our dealings with the Blades? I hope not, for you're dressed like one of them. They might even take you for one. Oh, they've met you before. They know you. Agnir. Agnir. Where are you? I need your help. Ah. There you are. Huh. Look at these neat books. Hello, Agni.
Wind, guide you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of
Yes.
course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds.
Yes, but
They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom.
that is my choice.
Have you learned nothing from us?
I've
Would you
learned a great
simply be
deal.
A tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
It's not like that. They're helping me. I'm not their puppet.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn.
Yes.
I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
I fear you might be right. That's why I came to you. Can you teach me the shout in which I need? Regardless of what your trust in the Blades or not, we cannot allow Alduin to continue on his rampage and continue resurrecting dragons that only seek to destroy Skyrim.
No. I
What?
cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
Oh.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We
Really?
do not regret this loss.
What?
Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
But if we can stop Alduin... If the shout's lost, how can I expect to defeat him? He cannot live.
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that
I
question.
thought you were the
If
master.
he so chooses.
Who is he?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Wow. Why haven't I met him?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
Oh.
He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
I don't like to play this card, but I am Dragonborn. Do I not have the right to meet him? I think I should.
He lives in seclusion. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path.
I have been
We
practicing.
will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
You're too kind. Please don't mind Lydia's armor. She's not actually one of the Blades. She look ridiculous in the dwarven mail. My oh my. That is beautiful. Agni. Excuse me, Bori. I need to go. There you are. Agnir. Sorry, I got behind. So, you guys ever jog? You know, I mean, of course not. Walk everywhere. So, what is this? Oh, alright, I'll be quiet. Oh, sorry, Lydia, the bard was playing it at the Winking Skeever. It's been stuck in my head ever since. Oh, you don't like how an Argonian's voice sounds when it hums, do you? Well, nobody asked you, Lydia. I don't hear you singing. Yeah, I'm actually curious now. How is your voice? Oh, too shy. What, because we have an audience? Oh.
Path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate.
Anyway, come on, Lydia, let's go.
How to open the way.
There's no gate.
Look.
Oh. Another one of these. Wait, are you gonna give me all 3 words?
Cool.
That That's kind of a... it's a bit all at once. One more.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
You honor me, Agnir.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
Understood.
The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep
that in
moving,
mind.
stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Understood. Lydia, let us go. Ready? Wow, that one shook me. Let's go. Do not know how long we'll have. He said for only a short time, even though that was quite a powerful shout to affect the weather. Silver. The cold still hurts. Wait a second. A goat can live up here, yet I couldn't pass before? How strong are you? Oh, apparently not very. Ooh, my bad. Lydia, don't speak of this, please. Ice wraiths. Very, very rare creature. We're actually lucky to encounter it. I can use it for alchemy. There'll be more? We've encountered a few before, and they're also on high mountains. Collium. It's a diverse mountain. Ooh, another wraith. What luck. Hell, go down simple enough, but if they were to catch us off guard, we'd be so lucky. Why would a man wish to stay up here on his own? I don't understand. But suppose if he is the master of the Thu'um, guess it makes sense. Should heal up, really. I know it's called the Throw of the World, but really it must be so high. Let's continue our journey. Come now, Lydia. Getting faring well? You seem to be doing fine. You're a tough one. Wouldn't have anyone else by my side. Though if you ever need a break, do tell me. Understand this is likely not what you signed up for. Sorry, goat, I couldn't resist. Let's see. I guess we just keep going up. Parthenax. Continue to go higher. Oh yeah, that storm rages.